me some
Totally
Nightcrawler.
melee.
Like the actual hero, love Nightcrawler. But, you know, melee, ew, gross, hiss.
Cable. Cable also has a good teleport.
I have to say, Psylocke is melee, and she ports around, and she is awesome.
Yeah, gross, melee, ew.
She's still over here whispering, going, "Ooh, melee, ew."
Ew, gross, melee, ew.
All right, I'm gonna whip up Wanda here.
It's just in this game. I don't know. Like, I have melee characters that I am in love with in Guild Wars 2, but in this game, no, just no, and nothing.
I'm trying to buy a tier rune, but no really sells.
I might let it pass if they had area effects plus melee, but that's the only
Okay,
time.
so if it was an area effect plus melee.
Yeah. But like single target shit, I don't even know how to do that. Like, how does that work?
Single target. Yeah. She doesn't want to have to put the mouse on somebody in particular to beat their butt. She just wants to...
Everyone in the general area to die at once. Which is why Scarlet is amazing. I love her so much.
Oh, no. I didn't...
Much love for Scarlet.
Okay, who are we just playing?
Silver Lazy Butt.
Inventory, team up, Silver Lazy... No, before Silver Lazy Butt.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
She doesn't call him Silver Surfer, she calls him Silver Lazy Butt.
Hey! I'm playing him.
User disconnected from
I'm sure
your
he
channel.
looked fun. He's just lazy. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Nice.
Aw, poor Scarlet. She only has greens and a white item. You're not taking
She's
care
only
of
level
her.
2.
You're not taking care of my Wanda. What are you doing?
It's only level 2. I haven't done anything with it.
My Wanda has all uniques.
All uniques. Your Wanda's got all uniques, yes. Does she have a pearl dress?
No.
So
She has flower petals.
she has flower petals.
Better.
What costume?
My Wanda's wearing classic. I wonder what other costumes I got for her. Let me look.
What other costumes does she have? I only have the original.
You only have the original? Let's see. Hold on. I got to figure out which pet I want to put on.
The one that doesn't have anything.
All right.
Like that one.
Oh.
Or that one. Or that one. Or that one.
Intelligence would be good for her.
Energy.
It's mental.
Well, no, she's
Her powers
mental,
are
isn't
mental.
she? Yeah,
Aren't her
intelligence
powers
is
mental?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So by I got a pet that had a +1 intelligence already earned on it. So I'll put that pet on there to get the rest of its things sucked up in there. Okay. Let's look at her costumes quickly so Jules can see which one she might like. Okay, I have her...
Do you have all of them?
I don't know if I don't... Oh, I certainly can't have all of them. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the one she's wearing.
Well, she's not Iron Man. She might only have 4.
Okay, let's look.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, I think he has the most. Oh, you don't have the dude one.
I don't have the dude one. I don't know if I have the ultimate costume.
They had one on there one day.
Wait, let's just count the females. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, so I don't have... I have 4 costumes, but there are 6.
Plus 1.
Plus, I have 5. I don't have... Which one am I missing? Okay, we've got Scarlet's modern costume.
It doesn't look very modern to me.
Doesn't look very modern. Then we have the Romani costume. Wait.
Super hooker costume.
Super hooker costume, as my daughter just...
That?
Super hooker.
At least the other one, she has like stockings or pants or tights or something. Damn. It's gonna be cold.
She should wear the super hooker costume while your cat wears.
Cat wears the 18th century hooker boots. We would match. That would be so cute. We would match.
The best one I think is the Scarlet Witch House of M.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got that costume determined. Now there is the Scarlet Witch Heroes Reborn. This is when... I'm trying to look at the costume and all of a sudden I'm looking at Hulk's ass. This is the Heroes Reborn when they went into that pocket dimension that Franklin Richards sent them in.
Heroes Reborn, the Miso Horny costume.
Yeah, weird freaking horns on the what? Okay, your thoughts.
I don't really have any opinion other than she looks weird. I don't like it. It's weird.
Looks like she's wearing plastic up here on her head.
Well, I mean, what else is the freaking helmet supposed to be made out of? I mean, she's not Iron Man. She can't afford like some crazy, ridiculous billionaire suit. But like, it's just weird. Like, what is this shit? Like, right here? Like, I don't understand.
Okay, so
I don't like it. Like, how does one put those shoes on?
Puts those pants on.
Yeah, that's just what Jules said. How does she put those shoes on?
Like, they're attached to her pants. All right, so like, not that I don't want to look at that, but like, could you move?
Okay, so now we're going to talk to Scarlet Witch Marvel Now costume.
I like the Marvel Now one.
I like that. That's not bad. I mean, she's
classic.
clothed, so
She's
thank
clothed.
God for that.
Yeah.
But you know, I do like that. I like that better
It's a classy
than
look.
the other one. Yeah, it's classy. I like it.
Yeah. And the face and everything, this looks,
Yeah.
it's just classy.
Jealous. I like that one.
You're jealous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's that one?
And this one's called The Crossing, and I'm trying to remember where this was from. I don't have a clue.
Weird.
But some good
Clothed.
aspect. Clothed, although I don't get the bare shield or the bare shoulders.
What, you're not into bare shoulders? Like
No,
how
but I
like
mean-
18th century people were into like ankles?
No, but what I'm getting at is she's got like a leotard under the red that
It's not-
comes up to the neck
it might
and
not
covers
be-
the thighs.
It might not be. It might
And the
just
arms.
be. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain that.
How would you put these arm leotards on that
It's
they
like
wouldn't
a
come
shirt.
off of
It's
you?
a shirt. It is a shirt.
It's a
It
shirt with no
and
shoulders.
It connects here, like a sleeve, except no shoulder. I don't even know. Like, it's when you're hot, but not that hot. You still want like a little bit of coverage. Like maybe sometime in the
I mean,
fall.
she's covered the boob. She's covered the boob window,
Yeah, I don't even know what to.
and it comes up to her neck.
There's too much black and not enough red. She's Scarlet Witch, not like the. I can't think of a color I want to decide on which.
She's the identity crisis witch.
And look at this. Okay, can you imagine putting on this shirt that comes all the way up your neck, under your chin, and then goes over your head, and then you have to pull your hair through
but
it?
Jean Grey has that too. The 90s one, where she had that weird thing that went around her head and face, even though it didn't go anywhere else and her hair stuck out.
Yeah.
She had that too.
Okay.
It was like a thing.
It was a thing.
I don't know
I don't know
why.
why, but yeah, it was definitely a thing.
Weird
They
thing.
had a thing in the 90s for that.
It's
a pretty one.
But when you think about it, trying to put this costume on in real life would suck.
Would suck. Hey, since I'm probably going to be going to bed soon, you want to show me other characters' costumes and I can commentate on them?
Which one do you want me to put her in?
That one. That one's
This one,
pretty.
the classic one, the classy one.
What is it called?
Then I know.
The
look
Marvel
at the
Scarlet
pictures.
Witch Marvel Now costume.
It's pretty.
1 second, I got to look at something, see which one I don't have. I don't have Scarlet
Son.
Witch Ultimate costume.
You have her son.
Oh, and I don't have the boy. But and I also don't have
The Celtic Game of Thrones
the
witch.
Game of Thrones, the Scarlet Witch House of M costume.
That would be cool too. She looks like she's from Game of Thrones.
Okay, so you like that costume?
I like the other one better though.
The one this one,
Yeah,
the one she's wearing.
Marvel now.
Okay, all right, and this one.
Like Slave Leia meets like Spartan Hooker. I don't even know what to say to that. I do like her son though. That's a cool scarf. I love scarves. So, you know.
I got the Mohawk Storm.
Very cool.
Mohawk Storm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mohawk Storm's my
Which one?
favorite.
That's the Marvel Now costume.
Oh yeah, she has a new one out too. I've seen that. It looks really awesome, although really skimpy. Like super skimps.
Mm-hmm. It's like pull
Like if not for the
storm.
cape, you'd be looking at ass.
Well, you do. I've seen
You
a
kind of
360.
do, yeah. But there's nothing holding that thing on her.
Like from the waist down.
Well, yeah,
Lucky
there's
that
that
it
one
isn't
gold ring.
Hopefully that is held by the magic that is Storm. Or else we won't be
She's-
having a wardrobe malfunction on the Marvel carpet. It'll be bad news.
So you're saying that she needs a warm front to keep that up there?
Yeah.
All they need to do is put goldfish in her high heels.
Oh, no.
A Vegas hooker? Is that what you're saying? Vegas showgirl hooker.
High
Hey,
kick, high
if the pasties fit.
Jules is like, high kick, high kick. Okay,
Yeah, that storm.
this storm?
No,
Nope, this one?
That one. That was my favorite.
You like the Mohawk one.
She's awesome. When she's
Although to
gone.
me it doesn't look like hair. They really need the only one that looks like decent hair for Storm is the Vegas hooker one because this looks like a feather on her head.
Only because you don't see it in person.
And this looks like somebody hit a white paintbrush on her head.
You need to see it in person. They look different when they're on there.
The
That one's
Asgard
cool,
with
too.
the fur boots.
Well,
that
I have to see
doesn't
the fur
scream
boots.
Vegas.
I have to see the fur boots.
You got to see it. Okay, I thought you'd like this one because this is more of the.
Oh, right, because she's not a
Classic.
super gigantic hooker. Like, all she needs is a pole. Like, she's already wearing black spandex. Like, I feel like she's gonna unzip that top part of the cape and, like, throw it off, and people will be just throwing dollar bills at her.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god!
saying. Okay, we're gonna get out of this because I want to see what that costumes actually look like. Show me Marvel.
Getting
Miss
hot in
Marvel
here.
ones. It's getting hot in here. Right, okay. Pixels do it for you, huh?
Wait, what was that?
Is it pixels do it for you, huh?
Okay, we're gonna switch to who?
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to see other costumes, like on people.
Okay, who are you talking about though? You were.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. We'll look at Black Widow now.
Yeah, that's right. You have Black Widow's 1960s hooker costume.
Ooh, 1960s hooker?
Yeah, Black
intrigued.
Widow is not the
That was her original costume.
one
Here,
I
I'll
like
eat it.
the most.
Sorry.
Is the
Now
Black
you
Widow
want me to
variant,
manipulate so we can see the front of her.
The
Yes.
rest is a little bit meh.
I do like that outfit, though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, you like the outfit she's in now,
Yeah.
which is
Her badass spy outfit.
a Black Widow Avengers movie outfit.
Yeah, that too.
You like that? Okay, so I'm going to take that one off, and that's her default.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
That's one I have.
and then this is her original costume.
Oh,
This
the
was
one
when she
that-
first came out.
Black Canary except brunette. You mean that
Black
one?
Canary, yeah, Black Canary except a brunette. Very good pickup by her, by the way, folks.
That looks really awkward. Venom's like tongue,
Yeah.
all over her fishnets. It looks really
yeah,
awkward.
Venom was sort of.
Plus, how awkward is that to put on? Like it's fishnet all the way up to here. Like that awkward.
Yeah, that's a bit. That's a whole bodysuit of fishnet that she has to put on before she even puts on her leotard.
Like you can't fight properly in that. How's she gonna kick somebody in the face? It's gonna make her stockings run.
Then we've got the Black Widow classic. That is classic.
Yeah.
Like when Daredevil and her were dating and stuff. That's classic Black Widow.
Daredevil.
Yeah, her and Daredevil were quite the item for a while.
What about Hawkeye or Bucky?
That's
And
later.
Captain America, yeah, she's gotten around.
Yeah, she is Marvel's whore.
Excuse you?
Well, she is.
As he tries to backpedal because he just called a woman a whore for sleeping with multiple men. However, if Captain America slept with 18 different women, oh, he's just a man. He's a player. Go fucking Cap.
Well said. Okay, she's a player.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
Let's see. Let's count off. She's slept with Cap. She's
Can you blame her?
no. Okay. She slept with Daredevil.
I'm sure that the blindness gives some sort of kink that I'm not aware of.
Who else has she been with?
Hercules, for one.
Hercules.
Once again, can you blame her?
Bucky.
Bucky?
Bucky, yeah.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Yeah, definitely. So
Movie version. Please be there. Let them
Probably
be a movie version.
some other
Gray.
unnoticeable guys.
here's the gray costume. Completely covers her head to toe. Of course, if she has to go to the bathroom, we're talking nude scene.
How do you get in that? I don't see a zipper.
Yeah,
Is it just magic? Like, poof.
yeah.
I don't even know. Is it like a self-sealing vacuum bag?
It pretty much looks like she stepped into a vacuum bag and sealed it on herself.
Doesn't she have a blonde costume?
No,
You
she's
don't
not
have it.
blonde. She's redheaded.
I know she's redheaded. Doesn't she have a blonde
That's
costume?
Black Widow Thunderbolt costume.
Wait, I didn't think she had a blonde costume.
Oh, someone knows more about costumes than you do.
No.
The spider eyes.
Oh, yeah, the Thunderbolts one.
You just don't have it.
I don't have it, no.
What's the other one?
The other one over here that I don't
She
have.
looks like Tron.
She looks like Tron. This is her Tron costume. It's the Fear Itself costume. Fear Itself was a mini-series where they got upped powers by Asgard magic. Like the Wolverine.
I like how
upped
she
ones.
doesn't have to look like a hooker to get Asgard magic. She just looks better, except like she jumped out of Tron.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that was Tron. Okay, who else do we want to see?
Oh, whichever. I can complain about a lot of
I
things.
know
like
a cool
hooker boots
one.
and
Emma Frost.
Oh yeah, show me Emma
Lord, you
Frost
talk
and her
about
lack
some
of costumes. Lack of costume in her costumes.
I don't know how they stay on.
Magic. Ice magic. She freezes them to her boobs.
That's what I mean.
Don't even know.
Okay, here we go.
That's like a... it's not that bad.
This one, okay, Jules doesn't mind this one so much. Bare midriff, okay,
But
and
I
the
feel-
bare shoulders.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna get cold. But besides that, yeah, I don't care.
I mean, even the other heroes make fun of her. Who is it? Is it Jean Grey that when she walks by, her
Jean
says
is
something?
just jealous because she
She's
doesn't
like,
have any costumes
I
like that.
can, I can read minds too with my clothes on. Yeah, she's just jealous of the look. All right, I don't have that many looks for Emma. I've got her modern costume, which is what she was wearing. Take that one off. I've got her.
What? How does that even stay up?
Exactly.
It's glued. It's
Super
literally
glued?
super glued to
Like, why even bother with sleeves at that point? Like,
and
put on
putting
the middle part of your shirt and the
And
top
put-
part
and-
of your shirt,
what
and
is this?
just forget the sleeves.
and the zipper right here. Why would you?
Because it's drawing attention to a certain special
For
place.
ease of access.
It's drawing attention to the special place. I was like, why would you need a zipper if the shorts don't connect to anything? You just
Turn
take the
around
shorts
just for a
off.
second, because I'm like, how does that even stay up? Like, how? What physics is that? No.
She's using mental telekinesis to keep everything in place.
How does she have the strength to do anything else if she concentrates on that the whole time?
Okay, and then the White
Yeah,
Queen.
you're right. It shouldn't even connect. It's not even connected in the back.
No, it wasn't even connected in the back. How about this one, Jules?
She just kind of
S&M Snow White.
S&M Snow White.
Like, bikini, corset, like, why bother with the cape at that point? Clearly, you don't care
that's
about what you're covering.
All that's missing is the pole.
And her bullwhip.
Bullwhip, that would be awesome. Classic.
She like a dominatrix in her off time? Like, what's up
Yeah,
with that?
she puts Cyclops in a gimp mask.
Yeah, probably.
She carries ball gags with her.
Carries ball gags with her. That would be one of her powers. She throws out ball gags on people. All right, let me see what other costumes she has that I don't. I have only those 3.
Does it get worse?
Does
I
it
bet
get
it can.
worse?
I bet it can.
It doesn't get no better.
I like that one.
Okay, she likes the old man Logan one because she's
Yeah.
covered from head to toe.
But it's
I like
pretty.
that
She looks ethereal.
She does look ethereal.
I like it.
Here's the.
I hate boob windows. Oh my god. I hate them. I don't even want to talk about boob windows. They're so stupid. Oh, in case you didn't realize that this character was a female, let's make a costume missing. In this one specific part of the costume. It's a boob window. It's so stupid. Oh god, it's so stupid. Plus she's like wearing like a freaking thong, which is why the cape is there, so you don't see the crack of her ass. It's ridiculous.
And it looks metal, which would look uncomfortable.
As I said, Emma has one of the most outrageous.
And then this is the Marvel Now
It's like
Emma
a
Frost.
hooker shaft.
But she's got the trench coat.
Hooker shaft.
She's
Shaft.
She's gonna go
That's
solve
probably what
crimes.
She's after in that costume.
Huh? What was that, Kason?
As you said, Shaft. I said that's probably what she's after in that costume.
Oh yeah, lots and lots of shaft and pole. Dancing on the pole while getting shaft. I do like the Old Man Logan one. Though.
She likes the Old Man Logan because it's
It's not the fact that it's just head to toe covered. It's the fact that
It's not
she
that
looks
as
ethereal.
revealing.
I like her long hair.
She likes the hair and the ethereal look of it. There we go.
Who else?
Who
You
else?
can show me dudes. I made fun of Cap in his hooker boots.
I got the Jean. What is it called?
No wonder the cape goes up so you can get that little peek
Jean's
every
all
time
new
she
X-Men one.
moves. What the fuck?
Here we go. It's a hooker jamboree.
Didn't they make
Psylocke.
a hero called Stripperella?
Stripperella. It's all we're missing is the pillow fight between Psylocke and Emma here. Not Emma. What's her name?
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost. Yeah, it was Emma. We're just missing the pillow fight going on here. Sorry, Jules.
It annoys me. Like for once I want to see like Captain America with the boob window or like super cleavage like how he has in that one outfit.
Cap has a boob window costume. He has that nomad costume.
That's not that's super cleavage costume. That's not a boob window.
Okay, let's see what
It's
other
a
heroes
boob
I got.
skylight.
Notice she crosses her arms all the time. She's freezing.
Yeah, she crossing her arms because she's
Oh,
frozen.
I know another one. The Thor Earth X one. The female Thor.
I love female Thor.
I don't have that costume. I actually
love
would like.
female Thor.
That's my second favorite one. Yeah, because Jules loves female Thor. My second favorite one of Thor. My favorite is that King Thor costume.
Odin Thor?
Odin
Looks like
Thor.
Show me anybody. Show me anybody at all.
I find the Thor Destroyer also. I like that one too.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna look over now some of the guys. Here's
What in the hell?
that is Wolverine.
Did Deathwing throw up on him? Like, what the hell is that?
Deathwing. Oh, that Deathwing, guys, a World of Warcraft reference of a dragon.
I know.
entered your channel.
I think Deathwing threw up on him.
Look at it. It moves too. The lava moves. This is his Fear Itself costume. I got that from something. I won it.
Probably
off of a
Halloween.
card. No, it was from the Fear Itself expansion. Okay, now here's Wolverine's costumes that I have. And I have a special one, too. Hold on.
Like when you can't get anymore?
Yeah, like one you cannot get anymore.
Uniform? X-Men uniform?
There's his X-Men uniform one.
Nothing really I can say about that.
Nothing, no.
Like his spandex suit that...
Yeah, it's classic
know.
spandex.
It's not classic for me, but I recognize it. That's classic for me.
That's your classic one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one I grew up reading comic books as I learned to frickin' read. Like, that's how he looked. Like, you never even saw his face. Like, I didn't even know what Logan looked like until I was, like, 18. He constantly had that mask over his face.
Yep. And now this is the Days of Future Past, Logan from the future, where most of the mutants have been wiped out.
Okay.
Just a casual guy getting a gray in the hair.
He looks a lot like the movie one.
Yeah, a lot
Where
like
he
the
goes
movie.
to be a lumberjack and puts on a coat.
Yeah.
He tells, oh God, what are their names?
Trask.
Not Trask, the two that came back to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, basically. By the way, she did drop the F-bomb. There you go, everybody.
Yeah, it's going to happen while I'm on here.
Okay, then this is his X-Force costume.
That's not bad.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, basically. Like, you know how, like, Coulson's a fanboy for Captain America? Wolverine really wants to be Batman, like, real bad. Like, real bad.
All he's missing is a utility belt. He's got the ears.
Yeah.
Now this
And
one...
it needs to be about 5 inches taller.
That's true.
He's literally...
This one is a special one.
What in the fuck?
This is a special costume you got for being part of the game before the game was made. That was for the initial investment of the $300. It's called Weapon X. This is the one where he was in the tank and he comes out all
Naked. Like, no one can scream naked like Hugh Jackman can.
Yeah, nobody can scream nakedly like Hugh Jackman. And
It's-
I could show off the costume if this tall frickin' Black Panther would get the F out of the way.
Logan's a wee little dude.
He is a wee little dude. I could make him even weer. There is an ability in what? What? What?
I'm sorry. Outwardly, I am 24. Inwardly, I'm like 8. Okay.
Okay,
What
there
is
he
with
is.
the mankini with the doodads?
These are all the doodads on it. She's right. He's got a doodad on his junk. I never thought about.
He's got a Robocop helmet on.
This is when they were
RoboCop.
programming him and wiping out his memories and stuffing all the adamantium into him.
But you don't store your memories down there.
Yeah, I don't quite
That's where
get.
all of his memories come from. Please.
Yeah, Wolverine does.
Right
That's
in
all
his
his job.
junk.
Yeah. Now we have the classic brown Wolverine costume. Moving on.
Oh yeah, I recognize that too.
That's a recognizable costume. This was his Savage Land Fang costume, leather. What? What?
He looks like some mascot for some football team. He's just missing the big furry head.
If you missed that, she says he looks like a mascot for some football team, only missing the furry head.
I just want him to start like dancing or something, or start the wave. Oh my god!
Okay, that is the.
Terrible.
That is
What is
terrible.
that supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like bone or something? Because all I see is like furry.
It's the Wolverine leather Fang costume.
Okay, so it is supposed to be bone. It looks like fuzz, like it's furry, like he's a Christmas elf or something. Like, what the hell is that?
Kaysen, have you ever imagined? Now, tell me when you put this costume on or looked at this costume, Kaysen, that you thought of that.
I never have before, but now I always will.
It's his college football mascot costume. And then we have the patch costume, where he has an eye patch, and
It's not bad.
it's a classic guy thing. They're tank top and jeans.
Sure.
And those are it. That's all. Now, there are a couple costumes I don't have, I believe. Let me go to the costumes.
Yeah, I see. I love that outfit.
Oh, my God. I do not... That's a nice, badass-looking costume. That new...
It's not bad. It looks kind of like a bumblebee, but it's not bad.
Okay, the Bumblebee costume, then. That looks like from the movies, though, with all the panels right there.
It does, but it wasn't black and yellow in the movies.
No, it wasn't. And then, that's right. They don't have the Wolverine. You know, they got the Avengers movie costumes and the Captain America movie costumes. They're not using any of the Wolverine movie costumes
Maybe they just have
from the
costumes
X-Men
again.
movies.
Nobody likes them.
Very true.
Well, that
Now,
one,
I don't
isn't
have
it?
this one.
That one? What about that one?
What
Is that-
one?
Is that not one from...
No, this is the Ronin.
Is that not from that movie?
Not the second movie,
Not,
the third
not,
movie.
Not the one that was
The
specifically
Wolverine movie.
The Wolverine. Might be, but it isn't really. It's sort of... That movie may have done their take of this costume.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so I've got all the others. I'm missing
The
the Bumblebee and the
Ronin.
Samurai.
Yeah.
Okay, my one question: why would you carry a sword when you've got?
Intimidation. Maybe it's like a ceremonial sword. Like he's just that
Intimidation,
big of a badass.
really intimidation.
Or he's
I'm popping blades that can cut down a
He
vault,
has
a
to fit
steel
it
vault.
somehow.
I'm cutting.
you
I've got
carry a
blades
big
on my hand that
chopper
can cut
around.
through
Oh,
a
I
bank
know what
vault.
it is. Because like the 6 phallic things on his fingers aren't enough. He has to add just one more. That's longer and wider.
It's compensation.
Hugely
He
compensated.
likes a big
Compensation
chopper.
for something.
It's definitely compensation. All right,
Okay, who's next?
who's next?
Thor.
Thor. Okay.
I think I've seen a lot of his though. Isn't that his movie costume?
That is the movie costume.
Do you have a lot for him?
No, I do have one unique one for him. Thor the Destroyer.
I feel like Thor got Tony like distracted. Like, hey, make me an outfit, and that's what he made. Because he's in his spare time just does nothing but create costumes.
And what's the deal with the gold belt?
It's shiny. He's trying to attract area of interest.
User joined your channel.
Eyeline. You get me?
But
you
he
get
has
me.
the arrow pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, the arrow's pointing the wrong way.
That's his way of saying, look up here, ladies. His eyes are up here. That's what he's saying.
All right, this is the Marvel Now Thor.
It's not terrible. It just kind of looks like a Viking.
Kind of plain, yeah, kind of Viking-ish. This is the Thor modern costume. Not the movie, but the modern comics
Too
costume.
many straps. Like, why?
Too many straps? There's one there, and one there.
Like,
why would he
why?
need the strap? Because the cape is being held on by this. What's the strap holding?
His chest, and it's just going to burst out with all its manliness.
Okay, I don't get that. Jules is right. I don't get what that strap might be holding.
Also, what's up with the boots? Okay, this is going to sound really sexist, but only women should have boots that go up to their knees. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Hugger
Okay.
boots.
What
Okay.
about cowboys?
Cowboy?
Boots don't go up to the knee. What cowboy boots are you buying?
Yeah, kind of calf
No.
length, but not knee length.
Especially with that little...
Little flounce at the top. Like
yeah,
that
the
chick-
flare. Yeah,
chick boots.
chick boots. Thor, you're wearing chick boots, and you've got straps. He's got a strap on here that
It's
he's.
holding in his manly chest.
Strap on.
Oh yeah, he was interested in strap-ons.
It's just, and it's not holding his cape because
No,
the cape is held by the
epaulets,
discs,
by
the
the
epaulets.
epaulets.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got Thor Classic.
Yeah, I mean,
How could you go wrong? It's a
it's
classic.
like fucking He-Man with blue tights and like I don't even
Leopard
know.
shoes.
Sure,
He-Man.
tiger boots.
And then Hulk just runs into camera, going, "Hey, what's up?"
Tiger boots.
Hulk just
Tiger boots and-
Hulk just photobombed us.
Yeah.
He runs by, and if you see it on the stream,
He looks like some Australian surfer with that.
there it is. It was just there on the stream. Yeah, Hulk just run by and photobombed us right in between the Cap picture or the Thor picture and the stash picture. We had a Hulk run by and look right at me. We were photobombed.
Okay.
And then the one he's currently wearing.
Did he just get bigger?
Yeah, he just got bigger because there is a size increase on
Oh,
this
I
one.
was just like, with my imagining things, that was a weird effect.
Smaller Thor,
Baby Thor.
bigger Thor.
That is a very weird effect.
Very cool though.
It's got to compensate for Chris Hemsworth. Like, nope, we need to make him bigger.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's Surfer.
Surfer. Okay, who's next?
All right, next.
You can just go down the list.
Nah.
Sure.
Nah, not many costumes there.
You could show me the Storm ones.
Well, we've already talked about Storm. I don't
But
have
you
anything
haven't, I
interesting.
haven't seen them in person. They look different when they're in
Okay,
person.
we'll do Storm.
It's 60 on my Miss Marvel.
Grats. Hey, we can do Miss Marvel. I can show you her costumes.
Okay.
Let's do her.
Marvel, Jesus Christ. He looks like a gay stripper. Not that that's a bad thing, but, like, look at his hair. He looks like he's from the 70s, first of all.
He is
And-
from the 70s.
Well, okay.
And this is
fine.
cloth.
It's not the 70s anymore.
See the wrinkles?
Sure. Maybe he's just bulging out and, like, it's just too tight or something. But, like, look at the black part of his costume, like, around
dark
the junk
blue.
part.
Okay, look at it.
Sure.
I'm looking at his junk. What do you want me to see?
He needs to move.
Cable. We're trying to do something here.
But,
Thank
like,
you.
look at that. It looks like a freaking, like, Baywatch Speedo. Like, what the hell is he wearing?
Or go to Miss Marvel classic costume.
I'm trying to find her.
Dude, seriously. He looks like he's wearing a Baywatch Speedo. Like, he's Hasselhoff in spandex.
He's Hasselhoff in spandex. There. Okay, we've got that.
Terrible.
This is her classic, or this is her non-costume costume.
Her default.
Her default. This is her Agent of Sword costume.
Okay.
A bathing suit.
I mean, I relate her a lot to Power Girl for DC.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of the same stuff where she looks like she's basically wearing a bathing suit with, like, boots that go up to her crotch. But, I mean, it's nothing that terrible. That one's just bad.
That one is
like
bad.
80s hairspray got way too involved. Looks like she's wearing, like, a jogging suit. Like a velour jogging suit. That's what she wears to the gym, so people don't know she's Ms. Marvel.
A zipper?
And it's failing miserably.
The whole face thing? That's...
Oh my god, it's terrible.
That is a terrible costume.
The best one is Warbird.
I don't own Warbird.
Yes, best one is Warbird. I have to agree.
Now, this is the Ms. Marvel Classic, her first costume. Cap, get out of
I kind
here.
of like that one.
This was the one that I had issue 1 when this came out, and this was the costume that was on issue 1, which we could see if Cap gets the F out of the way.
And now there's Star-Lord.
And Star-Lord, both of them.
Quill, move your ass.
She wants
You
me to
too,
slip.
Steve.
Steve, Quill, get your asses out of here. Move it. Move it.
You can move.
Glad you're on our side, big
I mean,
Okay.
it's not that bad, but it's like, it's ridiculous.
It looks
I
like a
mean-
scarf up here, though.
If I leave
Yeah,
that, somebody else will get in, right?
I really like how she has scarves incorporated in her outfits. Even the newest Miss Marvel has Ms. Marvel has a scarf. I love scarves, so like whenever there's like a scarf in a costume, I'm like, oh my god, they're awesome. But like, I don't what the hell is the belly window for? Like, I don't understand that whatsoever at all. Like,
Okay.
why?
Now,
Because her breasts are too small for a breast window.
For a boob window? No, there's no such thing. It's spandex. It pulls everything together. It's like a wonder bra.
okay, so there's the Marvel costume.
No, Hasselhoff and spandex. Terrible.
And then the binary. I don't own that one. I think it's kind of cool
Looks
looking.
cool.
And I've never seen it live. Kason, do you have it?
I don't, but it really looks weird live. It looks like a woman in a swimsuit with a sunburn.
Do the flames actually
Well,
move?
it goes with the Baywatch
No,
theme.
they don't.
The flames
And her
don't
skin
move?
Her skin is more pink than red in the actual costume. It really looks weird.
Okay. And then there's the Warbird costume.
Warbird is awesome.
Everything's covered.
You know,
She
it's
almost
not
looks
about
like-
that. It's
No.
not about being covered. Like, I'm not saying that every freaking female superhero has to be covered from head to toe like she's a nun. I'm just saying that it does not have to specialize in certain areas to make sure that she's a woman. Like, it's retarded. Like, they can still look badass. Like,
Okay,
Black
but-
Widow is hot without showing every single part of her.
Okay, so this looks like she borrowed something from Black Widow's armor and
And
some
Falcon.
armor from Thor.
Falcon. She looks like she's from...
Yeah, she looks like she's Falcon's date to a movie.
Yeah. Like, I feel like she's going to spread wings.
Okay.
Like how Falcon did in the movie.
She looks like she's missing 2 6-guns.
I wouldn't complain if she had 6 guns on her hip. That would be awesome.
Okay, so now who's next?
Rogue.
Oh no, we've already discussed Rogue.
Oh, I can discuss Rogue again.
Oh
Or
boy,
Gold.
because she hates my battle bikini.
The fact
Rogue
that you
also
call
has,
it that makes me more annoyed.
3 skins.
I do love the scarf with Miss Marvel, though. That's always cool.
She does like the scarf.
Can she, like... Is she a lazy superhero? Can she stand?
Uh,
I can actually see her
does
costume.
oh there she is. There
Oh,
she's
we go.
standing.
I don't want none of your memories.
Okay, so
She looks
It was
like she
torn.
got in, like...
a hell of a fight.
She went... No, okay, a fight. You say fight. I say that she went to the party and got, like... attacked by several men because they
Actually,
couldn't stop salivating over her or some shit
happened
and like
is
tried
in
to
the
rip off
comics-
her clothes before she beat them senseless.
Magneto ripped her clothes off like that.
Basically.
Magneto did that to her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So that just makes it so much better.
I
So not
know.
only are you running around in her battle bikini, you're running around in her like rape victim outfit. Good job. Good job. That's the pick. That's the one you picked. Good one. Freaking perfect.
What did I come into? Oh my god.
where Jules is here with me, and we started we started looking at various costumes and stuff in the Marvel heroes, and I didn't know that this was. Why did Magneto do this to her? When?
He's an ass.
What is it? Let me find it here.
He's a perv.
And you're surprised? I mean, really. Oh, but at least she's wearing gloves. Gotta cover those hands.
Yeah,
Nothing else is covered.
Gotta cover the hands. I don't know what the bands like down here on the legs are for.
They probably used to be pants.
Yeah, and down here. How would these stay up? This part right here would come down.
Depends on how tight they were wound.
It was spandex, right?
Actually, this looks a lot more cloth-like. I mean, if you here's how you see this. Ready? Watch. I'll go to her costumes, and if we look at the Rogue costumes, she's not a spandex girl.
Yeah, she is.
Well,
the
she's
one
got
I know
one.
of. That's spandex.
No, that looks more like
It's leather.
leather.
If it's not spandex, it's leather.
Yeah. And then we've got this one, Julie's favorite.
That's spandex.
That's
definitely
spandex.
spandex.
Okay.
With a leather coat and a
But
belt.
that isn't the one, that's not the green one that we see in the battle bikini. You see what I mean?
No, she had some new costume, but
I think it's this costume.
no, it's not yellow enough.
Oh, that's right, there's no yellow in it. So what costume was it? Hello, Hulk.
They're not going to have that costume. They're just going to show the
The one
after
that he
effect
ripped
of the
off of her?
attack.
Yeah, what costume was it that was ripped off of her?
Let me see if I can find it.
Does she have any other outfits?
Nope,
No,
that's
I
it.
saw a
I'm
scan
gonna look.
of it at one point.
Nope.
I love the other costume, and it has nothing to do with the fact that she's covered. It's the
No,
fact
no,
that
no.
she looks like a badass, and
She
she's
does
wearing
look
a
like a
leather
badass.
coat.
And the leather jacket.
Leather
a nice
jackets
accessory.
Are always like plus 100 to badassery.
I always wonder what they put in these little pouches when they give them tiny little dainty pouch belts.
Like a phone or like a communicator.
Altoids?
Altoids.
Altoids?
I mean, if she's going to be making out with Gambit all the time, she's probably going to need some Altoids.
Pepper spray.
Pepper. Motherfucker! She does not need pepper spray!
Okay. Backstory here. As you said that, I literally went, she doesn't need pepper spray. And then I watched the thought hit Jules. Oh my God.
In my head.
Bing. And you saw the live reaction.
Actually, the color of the boots and the gloves are wrong, but it's this same costume. It is her 90s X-Men costume.
Yeah, exactly.
No. What he's saying is that this ripped costume
Yeah, is that costume.
is that other costume.
Yep, they
Except
just
it's
have
more
the
neon.
color of the gloves and the boots wrong.
And they got the midriff wrong because the yellow goes all the way down
Well,
the
she
middle.
may be
There's no
wearing
green there.
A green thong underneath that badger.
I guess. But that's not really a thong. It's more of a bikini. Yeah, because look, in the
No, I know. I hate that outfit. I hate it. I
wow, that
fucking
was
hate it.
that whole maybe she needed pepper spray thing.
Oh my god, she does not need pepper spray.
Sorry, that one was too easy.
That was that was awesome.
Ding! Wait, what did he just say? Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Who else?
What outfit is that
Squirrel.
from? What is that from?
This is her modern costume.
That's what she looks like now?
In the
But
modern.
it's nowhere
costume.
near as awesome as the other
Well,
jacket.
she's protecting herself because she's a lot more concerned about skin-to-skin contact. She covers up the
She
skin.
has everything that you're looking at covered in the other costume, and the other costume is cooler.
Yeah, you're right. The other costume is cooler.
Instead of a stupid cape, she has a leather jacket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that.
Oh, the
Ed-
cape. No,
Ed-
this isn't just a cape.
It's
It's
a
also a
hood.
hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a leather jacket with a hood. Goddamn. They make those.
Okay.
smudge on my glasses now from laughing
From
hard and
laughing
crying.
so hard.
Okay, who's next?
All right, who's next?
It doesn't just have to be
Squirrel.
yours.
Who?
Squirrel Girl.
I only have 3 costumes for her.
Yeah,
I think no, I only have 2 costumes for her. 3 costumes, and she only has 4. Let's look at one of the guys.
Oh, you can't see Squirrel Girl?
Okay, we'll see Squirrel Girl.
Do you know how old canonically Squirrel Girl is?
No. How old is she?
I was wondering because I feel weird talking about her like she's like a hooker in certain outfits if she's like 12 because she
Look it
acts
up.
like it sometimes.
Yeah, she does act like she's 12 sometimes. Okay, here is her.
Is it the other outfit that you bound?
Yeah, I got an extra of it somehow. There we go.
I like that one. She looks like Amelia Earhart, but
She looks like Amelia
fluffy
Earhart
squirrel.
with a big fluffy squirrel
I
tail.
love your tiny squirrel with the bow.
She loves the bow squirrel. Okay,
Is adorable.
it is adorable.
Okay, Amelia Earhart with fluffy tail.
Actually come from Bolivia.
Me. I don't know how you put on that. It just looks like an awkward costume to put on. Like, is the gray, is it like a one piece, or is the gray like beneath the brown? Because it looks like it would be, you're kind of in the way there, Clint. Just a little.
Yeah, it's an awkward costume, but she's covering everything.
That's not the point.
No, I know that, but I mean, it does look a little awkward.
It looks awkward. It's bland. Just because she's
That's-
Squirrel Girl does not mean she has to be in grays and browns and...
Yeah, I agree. It is a little bland.
What are you playing now?
And then the Christmas one is the one I have.
The Norse put acorns on their windowsills to protect
Oh
I mean, it's
wow,
not
there's
terrible. At
a
least she's wearing
actual
tights underneath.
article called "Did Wolverine Commit Statutory Rape with Squirrel Girl?"
What?
Yep. Apparently he tapped that.
That is a kick-ass piece of art right there.
Kaysen, Jules approves of that art that you put up about the Rogue picture. She says that's kick-ass art.
I've always loved Rogue. She was like my favorite female superhero with the X-Men for like the longest time. Because back when I didn't know what DC and Marvel was, I was just watching X-Men on TV. Like X-Men cartoons.
Now
I
she
love
does
Rogue.
she does have one other costume here. Let me show that.
The black and yellow one.
No one is selling tier rooms.
No, nobody is. Are you kidding? They are the hardest thing in this entire game to get. You could ask for a month of Sundays and nobody will part with one. They are the most valuable thing. Kaysen, tell me anything that you can think of that's more valuable in this game than a damn tier rune.
That's probably about it.
It's not bad. Her skirt's too short, but it's not bad.
I think that's shorts, actually.
Oh, is it?
Kaysen, have you got the Squirrel Girl GLX costume?
Is that the short black skirt?
Is it a skirt or shorts?
I think it's a skirt.
Okay, skirt. Not knee-high boots.
No, but I feel like
A
the
nice
skirt's-
little jacket, poofy
Does
sleeves.
she run or does she fly?
She runs
She runs.
with tons of
Why
squirrels.
the aviator then?
Because it's the aviator costume is homage to Rocky the Flying Squirrel
Oh,
from Bullwinkle.
Oh, duh. Okay.
And the coolest part is, her squirrels also wear the helm. The helm
Yes.
with the goggles.
They do. Also, Kaysen noticed, I think, one of these times we were playing together that I tend to get a lot of aggro when I'm playing as her because I have jacked up her summoned damage to over 310%. And she summons thousands.
And apparently they have never clarified Squirrel Girl's age. At one point in a comic, she's flirting with Daredevil and she asks him, "Do you have a girlfriend?" He asks, "How old are you?" She says, "Old enough to appreciate you for saving my life," like she's dodging the question.
How old do you think she is?
I don't know. I mean, the whole thing where it's girl instead of like I mean, it rhymes, but it makes me feel awkward.
And some of her questions, like, "Hey, are the Avengers taking new members?"
And her voice. It has to do with a lot of her voice, too, where I'm just like, her maturity level is at like a 2. So, I don't know how old she is, but she doesn't act like she's over 21 at all.
Yeah, could you picture her like at a bar drinking? Maybe
Like
in this,
having like a
maybe in that
Virgin
outfit.
Cosmo, maybe.
Maybe in this outfit. That's maybe a more mature outfit for her.
And
It
still
looks like
with the
Emma
fluffy
got
tail.
into her closet and cut up her skirt.
Well, it's not too super short.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree. Oh, and that's cool, Kason, that you found that out, that there is no really
I've always
canon
wondered that.
answer as to the age of Squirrel Girl.
I love her hair, though. Reminds me of my hair. It's short.
Yeah, she likes
She's
her
one of-
short hair.
She's one of the only superhero girls that have short hair.
Very cool.
So, I love that. Okay, who's
But
next?
I'm gonna
It's
go.
fun.
All right. Yeah, sorry,
I'm
not
sorry
good-
I've scared you off.
You and
I'm
your
scared of you.
pepper spray. I'm going to turn that. I'm going to find that on this episode, and I'm going to turn that into a highlight.
The point is, I'm used to how I say this good. I've been in a girl class for about 5 years, so I know what to say and not what to say.
Okay. Psylocke, there's only 2 costumes for. Rocket Raccoon's got a lot of costumes.
But talk to you probably tonight.
No
Catch you
problem.
later, Dragos.
All right,
I
this
think you
is
could
Disconnected
always
from
kill
your
a half
channel.
hour looking at Iron Man's costume.
yeah, just a half
That
hour.
could be fun.
We can go to Iron Man next. Okay, this
All right.
is Rocket. This is his
Movie
movie
Rocket.
costume. Yep.
I still cannot believe that Bradley Cooper is the voice behind that. I had to watch video proof of him doing lines where I'm like, oh, that's so weird.
Okay, and let's go to Rocket. I've only got 4 of his costumes.
All the other ones, he's super fluffy. Like, he's like a plushie.
He's a plushie.
Like, how?
That's his normal costume.
Kind of looks like a badger.
Badger.
With the-
Yeah, he does look a little badger-like there.
He looks more badgery. It happens in a few of his other costumes, but only one does he look like an actual raccoon. The white over his eyes does not make him look like a raccoon. It makes him look like a badger.
Okay, so
That
Jules
one too.
Jules says that the white over the eyes, as opposed to most raccoons, have black around the eyes. They're bandits. They're little.
Little bandits.
Yeah, they're little.
That's true.
Thief.
I like that.
That's a
outfit.
good point. Most animated raccoons or drawn artwork of raccoons always gives them the black mask.
You like the next one. You'll see the next one. That's more raccoon.
Yeah, now that's raccoony.
That's raccoony, but it's also ridiculous looking. He looks like he just popped out of the Jetsons in like
The Jetsons.
in the leotard.
Meet Raccoon Jetson.
I feel like he's gonna come in down in those little hover things with like the little bubble, the glass bubble, a hover car. I don't even know what to say about that. Like that even looks weird. Too much white on the face.
Too much white on the face.
I do like not that one, not that one, that one. I like that one. That one looks cool.
That one does look cool. I actually like that costume almost better than the movie version.
I like the movie version because it's the movie version, but I mean that one, if you're gonna try and go more comic rather than movie, it looks cooler and it looks like a badger rather than a raccoon. That's a raccoon. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
see,
an
look at that.
actual raccoon.
That's a decent raccoon right there with the black around the eyes as opposed to white around the eyes. That's very cool. All right, Iron Man's turn. There's not much you can say about his outfits though.
Before that, can you show me Spider-Man?
Spider-Man? Yes, I can.
That one's cool. The one standing right next to you. He's cool.
I'll explain that one in a moment.
Okay. I love Peter.
This is my thank you, Kason, Spider-Man costume.
It's very vivid.
It's very detailed. Yes, very vivid.
I mean the color. Gambit's in the way. Remy, you were in the way.
There. Okay, this is
so
the
weird. It's pretty much the same as his default costume,
it's
only the details on it are ramped up to 11.
Yeah, they are. This is the if I take this costume off, this is his basic
That
costume.
looks like preteen Spidey when he didn't know
It
how
looks
to
like
make a costume very
it looks
well.
like 60s Spidey.
Well, I just mean like the build. Look at the build. He looks thin and short and like lithe, I guess. But now put on the one that you had on before. He looks like a man.
Yeah, she's right. It does. The default Spider-Man costume makes him look like a thinner teenager, no real muscle definition, like he's starting out. And then the new costume makes him look like a man. He's a man under there. Very cool. All right, now I've got the Superior Spider-Man costume. This is when Doc Ock had taken over Spider-Man.
Oh, then I immediately hate it. But I mean the design of the costume is not bad.
What about these boots?
They look like he's gonna pop a wheelie, like those shoes that have the wheels in the bottom.
It looks like Nikes,
or like boat
like he's
shoes.
wearing some Nikes and he's
His boat shoes.
It's his boat shoes. Okay, boat shoes, Spider-Man. There we are. This is the Sensational Spider-Man.
That's not bad.
A little too extravagant on the legs of the spider thing. I don't know. It's a little weird.
I know. I don't mind it. I
Here-
like how bright the red is.
That is pretty bright. Here's the Scarlet Spider. This was his clone, actually, Ben Reilly, and it was a clone of Peter Parker.
Okay,
And
number
he
one.
adopted a whole different attitude, and
Number
it's a
one.
hoodie.
Okay, it's a hoodie. Number one, the what do you even call them? Bracelets or bracers? I guess bracers.
Web
and
shooters.
belt look like he stole them from Black Widow's closet.
It does look like he stole them from Black Widow.
And did he spray paint a hoodie, like a fan art hoodie? Like what? First of all, if you're gonna have a hoodie, why have a sleeveless hoodie? Plus over spandex. What is the point of that?
And what is the pouches on the ankles for?
He's clearly under house arrest.
Now Juggernaut has just ran into the picture and is force feeding him his junk.
His giant jugger junk.
The giant jugger junk. Okay, and now this is the Future Foundation Spider-Man.
Hey, I've killed him in ICP.
And this is when Spider-Man took over Johnny Storm's place when Johnny died
Steve.
in
Steve,
Fantastic Four. Johnny died.
Oh, that's sad.
And this is when Spider-Man took over
You look like you're
Future
giving him a
Foundation.
bro hug, like you're gonna pat him on the back.
Yeah, there is a bro hug going on right there. I have no idea when Spider-Man Big Time was. I didn't see that series.
He looks like he's part of Daft Punk, or like he's going to some rave underground. Like I feel like he's just gonna start twirling glow sticks and dancing.
To me, it's Spider-Man Tron.
That too.
Yeah.
Tron, definitely.
The Spider-Man modern costume? No, that's the beginning.
That's the beginning one.
That's the
That's the
That's
default.
the default. Yep,
Yep.
that is the default. Then this is a unique costume I got again by being a Ultimate member.
No, it's not Venom. It's Spider-Man symbiote, where he's been
Remember,
infected.
before. No, this is
It's
the
not
Venom costume.
But it's not Venom because he doesn't have the jaw and
No,
the
no,
tongue
no.
and
And
the
that's
teeth.
what. When Spider-Man rejects this suit is a living thing. When Spider-Man rejects it.
Are you talking about
it's-
like the really terrible Tobey Maguire movie?
Yes, but that happened in the comics in a better way.
Okay.
When Spider-Man rejects and tries to kill the suit bonds with Eddie Brock and becomes Venom. Isn't
that a reporter or a photographer or something?
Yes. This is Venom before it becomes Venom.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's alive and you see it move around. And
That's kinda cool.
trivia, this is the only Spider-Man costume
With black webs.
with black webs. That's right. That's right. But I like how it's alive.
And
you
it's
see
cool
it moving.
looking.
It is cool looking.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool.
Spider-Man Classic. How many of those do I freaking have?
Is that the same? No, it looks different. It's different. The eyes
Is
are
it?
different. It feels different. Yeah, it's
It
different.
is different.
It looks weird. He has tiny eyes, and they look like they're...
Oh, and the spider on the back is there. That's from the 60s. That is the 60s
His-
Spider-Man.
The white eyes look like they're too high. Like,
Yeah.
he has absolutely no forehead whatsoever. Like, they look way too high on his head.
Yeah, that's different. Okay, now this is the Spider-Man Big Time. Again, it's the
Rave Spider-Man.
Spider-Man meets Tron.
Glow stick Spider-Man. I feel like Peter would totally be in the rave scene.
And this is Spider-Man Spider-Girl costume. That's an enhanced costume too.
Meaning?
This is
Meaning she has boobs.
she has boobs, but meaning enhanced. When you see something that says enhanced, it has different voice acting. It has different stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't very well play Spider Girl with Peter's voice.
Isn't there Spider
Well,
Woman?
you could. You don't know what he does on his weekends.
Yeah, there is Spider Woman, but she's a different hero.
Oh.
She doesn't have Spider-Man's powers.
So what does she do?
She uses pheromones. That's her biggest.
That sounds awkward.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's nothing. It's just
She's
Spider-Man
got
with
super
boobs.
agility, and Spider Woman can lure people. She's a double agent, triple agent spy, because she uses her pheromones to manipulate people.
Awkward.
Very
They
awkward.
got into a bunch of hot water with the latest Spider-Woman because the first issue, the cover art was done by an erotic artist. Really hyper-sexualized pose. For
You
her.
saw it?
I have unfortunately seen it. I saw it on Tumblr a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I like the one that Kaysen gave you best. That one is awesome.
The case and the costume, yes. That's
That
why
is
I've moved all of my
awesome.
stat abilities to it. Yes, that is an awesome Spider-Man. Good muscular definition there.
It's not just the muscular definition. The build is different.
The build is different. It's more muscular.
He doesn't look like a teenage boy. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, his demeanor is a lot like a teenage boy, where he's funny, and, you know, he has never really lost that sort of type of humor. But
Although I think the teenage boy is supposed to be Miles Morales, otherwise known as is it Marvel? What's
It's the Marvel
dimension he's
Now or Marvel Ultimate Universe.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
the
when
Ultimate
Spider-Man
Miles is a
died,
kid?
Miles is way young.
Otherwise
Miles is not
known
even in
as-
high school, I don't think.
Yeah, otherwise known as illegal immigrant Spider-Man.
Yeah.
comment.
When Spider-Man dies in the Ultimate Universe, this young child, I mean, come on, somebody tell me how old
Yeah, he's
Miles
a kid.
Morales is.
He's a kid.
Like 10 or 12?
Yep.
Like they
It has
go,
nothing to do with the fact that he's a kid. So what if he's a kid?
well, like they played it off as a big shock when they noticed that Peter Parker had died, or Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and it was the funeral and all that. It was a big, big deal about, oh, he was just a young boy. Well, now they've given it to even a younger boy. Spider-Man at least had some conflicts, like about high school and dating and standing up to girl and all that stuff in the stories in the 60s when I was growing up. But it's like they've made him a preteen. It's like, when are they going to cross the line? Are you going to tell me that Doc Ock no, but it's like, wait, what? What did I say? About crossing the line?
No, but it has nothing to do with what you said. I'm just picturing like a prepubescent Spider-Man and like how would Spidey deal with morning wood? Like,
Okay, I
what
wasn't.
problems is he gonna have at 12 years old?
Yeah. Okay.
I found my dad's Playboy collection. Like,
Well, there
how?
was that,
what
was
problems
that
does he
opening they
have at that
did
age?
At the MTV Movie Awards back when the Tobey Maguire movies first came out. And they had like Spider-Man in his room clearly doing something he shouldn't have, and Aunt May walks in on him and he ejects a spider web like onto the wall at the moment she walks in.
Ew.
From his junk?
From his junk.
Yeah.
Spider junk web. Wow. That's just awkward for everyone involved.
Yeah. It was with Jack Black, now that you mention it.
Okay, here is Punisher trench coat. Well, the first one I'm wearing, this is the Punisher
He
Omega
looked like he
effect.
had got fucked up.
Yeah, he's pretty messed up in this one.
I mean, his powers are fun, but he seems a lot. Sorry. He looks like that head guy from friggin' The Matrix. Mr. Anderson.
Because
With
of the
that
haircut.
deep V.
Yeah, the damn V haircut.
But his powers are fun. It reminds me a lot of Black Widow, where he has like a sniping thing and he has like a rocket launcher. It's really cool, and he does a lot of
You're
damage.
really going to love him then when they redo his
I
powers.
don't own him. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you don't own him. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's War Torn.
I see.
The bandana,
Like
the
zombie
ammo.
apocalypse Punisher.
Maybe zombie apocalypse Punisher.
Like, what is the bandana for? Like, what? Why?
This is the actual 60s classic Punisher.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that. But still, with the haircut, Mr. Anderson. Super haircut. Well, what the heck is that guy's name? The bad guy from The Matrix.
The bad guy from The Matrix. What's his name?
Not Neo. the
Mr.
bad
Smith.
Guy. Yeah.
Agent Smith.
The guy who plays Elrond.
Elrond. Yeah, Elrond.
I think of the V haircut, the V line.
There we go.
I think of I can't.
And he's got a knife on the back.
What did you say?
What was that? Sorry, I was talking.
I was saying with the V hair, I was thinking I can't wait for Blade.
Oh, for Blade?
Yeah,
He
I'm
would
definitely
be
jumping on that one.
Yeah, they are coming out with Blade this year.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Halloween.
That will be so much fun. Oh my god, I want to watch you play that character. And Iceman when he comes out probably next week. So that's cool. I mean, black t-shirts, very simple.
Simple shoes, boots,
Does
gloves.
he own anything that's not black or white? I wonder. I wonder if he has like a fun day and wears like a red t-shirt. Like, I'm just curious.
The one thing about this one, his 60s look, is it's very white. I mean, the white on it is very white.
It's supposed
If
to...
you were going to shoot him...
It's meant to look nice in comic book because it's such a sharp contrast. That's why.
But if you were going to shoot him at night...
He's a glow stick at fucking night. Like, you
Yeah,
don't
and
need
that
no
one-
night vision goggles. You just gotta look and he'll just be shining right there in the moonlight. Like, it'll just reflect. No big deal. But I'm just curious. Does he own like a blue shirt? Maybe?
No,
like
he
for his
does-
off days?
He
Like, what
has
does he do
no
on
blue shirts.
Saturday?
His wife and children died, damn you. He doesn't do blue.
Why not? Like, that's a sad
No
color.
green.
It's not that happy.
No
of a color.
beige.
Definitely not fucking yellow. I'm just, like, on Saturday, does he always wear black? Like, dude, like, I don't know, get Emma Frost to shop for you or something. Like, do something. I love Nightcrawler.
She just whispered to me that she loves Nightcrawler. I didn't know if the mic picked that up
I
or not.
love him. He's just a really awesome hero. I always have liked him as a hero. I don't know much story though. I like
I think
the
it's hilarious that everybody puts the two fingers to their ear.
Well, they're getting a communicator signal that they have to go. That's a nice Nightcrawler outfit, actually. I
Seems
like
a-
that one.
It seems like a beam me up Scotty thing where they're like,
It's like a beam me up Scotty thing with their ear.
why the swords? He doesn't
Yeah.
actually fight with swords, does he?
Yes, he does fight with
Really?
swords. Yes, he's a swashbuckler. He pictures himself as a modern day pirate.
I love him. He's fantastic. Isn't he Russian?
Yeah, he is Russian.
I like it.
He's also Catholic.
I like it. Well, that
Who,
maybe not so
Nightcrawler?
much, but you know.
Nightcrawler, very Catholic.
He's German.
He's- oh, he's German, that's
what I
right.
meant.
Yeah, it's not Russian, German. Orthodox Catholic, I think, or something like that. Because he's always in the churches and he's always talking about God and stuff. I think there's a costume of his I don't have.
Yeah, his House of M costume is out. That's a really cool one.
Can he be played as ranged? Or
I
what
don't
is his
think so.
combos?
I mean, he basically has just his swords.
Nice.
She
And
really
he
likes the House of
teleports
M
all-
costume.
He teleports all around.
I like the buttons. He looks like a freaking soldier.
Yeah, he does look like a soldier and the epaulets and stuff. Yeah, very cool. Like the hair.
I like it.
I don't have this one either.
That one looks
Damn. I have two costumes.
Wait, is his?
and it's neither of.
He's not blue enough.
Yeah, he's not blue enough in this one.
It's weird.
X-Force made him. He was in the washing machine too long and he faded.
Put some color last detergent on him. Damn. He needs to be back to his pretty blue self. He's
He
prettier.
got the Michael Jackson disease.
Oh, you got them. Classic. Yeah, I got to admit, I like.
I love that costume.
You do? You really love that one?
It looks nice. He looks like an old oh god, I can't think of the name of it, but like a soldier, like almost like a Confederate. Like the way that the white is with the buttons, with the red buttons.
Yeah. A Union officer or something.
Yes, Union soldier. Looks like a Union soldier.
Okay, so he's a cunning acrobat.
So he's flippy.
He's all sorts of flippy, very rapid teleporter, and an expert swordsman. So his stuff is melee, stabby, stabby.
Stabby, slashy, swipey.
He's got a stance called Advancing Guard and a stance called Heart Seeker.
It's melee stuff.
He's got Blink Strikes, teleports, passives, one step ahead. Your ability to teleport to the best position gives you an edge in any combat. Kason, did you level him?
Who?
Nightcrawler.
A little bit. I think I've only got him up to 30.
What did you feel about it when you were leveling him?
He's not for me because he is very melee oriented. But he's very agile. He teleports all over the place.
What's his 52?
Whoa. Wait. Oh, there's his signature. I was going to say, where's his damn signature?
At least it's an area.
Yeah, and then the Brimstone Blitz is his 52. Fly into a dizzying blur of attacks and teleportation, leaving no enemy standing.
Well, that sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Sounds like a whole lot of badassery.
I might want to take him out for a spin here.
But you don't like dapper enough.
Oh, I don't look dapper enough? I'm sorry. I'm just going to put a couple of points here into some stuff. I don't know what to put his points in, so I'm going to try to equalize the points out that I've got.
Well, that's never a good idea. Matt, you ever heard of, Jack of all trades, master of none?
Yeah, I know. Master of none, I know.
Any passives you can put it in? No.
He's got a stealth.
He's a sneaky.
I like sneaky characters.
Yeah, for like Metal Gear Solid, but not like not Marvel heroes.
Okay, now I got to put these powers down in here in something.
Is Kason on? Kason's on.
Kason, you're there, right?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Jules.
Did you get Black Widow up to 60?
No, I think I only got her up to like 18 or 20.
Oh, okay. I was curious about like her signature power that she has because I like hate it. Because I like her because she can do range with like guns and grenades and stuff, but like her signature power sucks.
Yeah, she needs a review sometime soon. But
She has had her review.
She had a
That-
review?
yeah, she needs some loving, kind of like Captain got.
Oh, man, did Cap get loving.
Isn't he just melee though?
Who?
Cap.
Cap is more than melee. His shield, I love watching it bounce around like a damn pinball machine.
Well, that's always going to be fun. But melee is still weird and awkward for me, like as a player.
Melee is awkward, but I want to see how melee plays with somebody like Nightcrawler. It might make
You're
me...
just replacing stuff. You're not...
I decided where I want to put them because I know what buttons I hit with my fingers.
You didn't pull it down.
There we go.
You have 2, and you need to get rid of your med kit.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's a passive.
Shadow meld. Seriously? That's something that night elves get in WoW.
I'll leave that one there. Get rid of that.
That one and that one are the same one.
Yeah, get rid of that. I don't have the others yet.
You're not gonna put anything on that button?
Nothing. I've got the stuff that I can. This one's there. This one's there. The
You
kick.
should always have something there.
Nothing right yet. He'll get more powers in a minute or two. And
Synergy.
synergy. Ooh,
What does he
yeah.
use?
He's
is
melee.
it physical?
Yeah, physical.
Hover. You can do it from there.
What do you mean?
Just give me just 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Physical. It's all physical then.
So dodging projectiles and stuff like that would help him.
Or physical powers, yeah.
Thor. Thor will have physical. Yeah, I'd give him one of those. Yeah, I'll always give him Hulk because that's 6% more health.
You never did show me Iron
wait,
Man.
jump up. Physical
yeah.
power crit, cool.
You never did show me Iron Man.
No, we haven't. Health on any hit, yeah, that's good.
Move speed. Damage against bosses.
Oh yeah, that gives him 4% more damage.
Dodge chance?
Dodge, yeah, that's a
If
good
you're
one.
melee and you have to dodge.
Physical. More health, and if you drop below 50% health, you get more damage. Brutal strikes physical.
You need one more.
One more.
Do you want
Move speed, sure. There we go.
Will you show me Iron Man and then you can play?
Okay, I'll show you Iron Man, but then I want to play Nightcrawler because I'm curious about Nightcrawler. Now, Kaysen can give us a lot of advice on Iron Man. Kaysen, Iron Man.
I can't believe he's only 26.
I know. I've only gotten him to 26, but I got him to 26 because of Kaysen. Because Kaysen plays Iron Man like a demon.
He's pretty good. I mean, they clearly
Is he
made him outclass a lot of the other heroes.
Is he AoE? Is he ranged
He
or
has a
melee?
He can honestly, after his latest review, he can do all of it. He has one tree that's basically physical powers, that's more melee. His repulsive powers tend to be ranged. He can do AoE. His signature is AoE. It's a massive AoE. One of the most powerful in the game.
Here's the Avengers movie costume.
No.
No, this is the Avengers movie costume. Okay.
I feel like the other costume he's going to morph into Bumblebee the car. And it's like a transformer.
Yeah, he is a pretty powerful character. Has he got the stand-up durability and stuff? It's just a lot of variations off the same theme.
Yeah. Can you show me ones that aren't like red and gold? Because all the red and gold ones are fairly similar. Is there like a War Machine one?
He doesn't have a War Machine look.
That's a shame.
And you know what? He created War Machine. You would think that would
That's
be one of...
cool. What is that?
That is his
You have his
Star Boost one.
what's it called? Shotgun armor.
Shotgun? I've got movie,
Yeah.
Mark.
You don't.
No, I
Because
don't.
it is more kind of War Machine looking, in my opinion.
That's the Extremadus armor.
It's not bad, I guess. At least he's not wearing spandex. At least you got to give him credit for that.
That was the 60s.
It's like a metal Stay Puffed Man. Like that's
He's the Stay
hilarious.
Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah, it's a little too puffy. I agree.
Like Michelin
Here's
Man.
his Marvel Now costume. No red at all.
He's gonna morph
black
into the
and gold.
Bumblebee Transformer.
He is a Bumblebee Transformer or a Purdue graduate.
Go Boilers.
Go Boilers.
What about the blue one? Blue one. Stealth? Really? Stealth? Tony does nothing stealthily whatsoever. What is
He
that?
is the that's a good point. He is one of the most flamboyant. I'm here drinking booze. I'm at a press conference revealing my secret
Playboy
identity.
philanthropist. That word that I can't pronounce apparently.
I'm a playa, and yet I'm going to be stealthy.
Stealthy my ass.
I'm going to give a press conference, give my secret identity, but I'm going to be stealthy.
That's not even in his vocabulary.
This is the classic 60s costume.
It's weird.
Those pods on the side, he used to be able to set to blow up and do stuff. And then he had the silver one, the Silver Centurion. Very
Little
weird.
flutter wings on his shoulder.
Yeah, little epaulets, really weird.
Iron Man 3? Is that the one you had on?
Yeah, that's the one I wear. I think.
It is.
I'm
the one you
just
had on
scanning
before.
over it just to
That's
see if
fine.
I have any bonuses on some of them I need to move. No.
Stealth. What the
Okay, now he has costumes I don't have. Let's take a look at those.
stealth though.
Yeah, you're really not digging the stealth.
It's not that I'm not digging it. One, it looks ridiculous. Two, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I do not have the Iron
What the
Man
hell
Guardians
is
of the
Guardians
Galaxy.
of the Galaxy?
He was out in space and he teamed up with Guardians for a little bit.
And he needed to
Yeah.
spend more money on another costume?
Yeah,
His-
because the
his,
Spacefarer suit right next to it, the Starfarer,
It's way
Starboost,
better looking.
was not. Obviously that was last year's model. So when he went to go meet the Guardians, he had to
You know
update.
how Tony is. I need
his
it.
suit
Buy it.
got
Store it.
wrecked in space, and then he and Rocket Raccoon had to make another suit of armor, and that's when they made.
There's the shotgun one.
It's a little bit more War Machine. That's right.
You're right. That's a little bit more War Machine. There's the Mark IV, the briefcase one.
Is that the one he fought Whiplash with?
That's the one he fought Whiplash with. Yeah, that's correct.
I like that one.
The Mark II, that was in the movie. That was before he painted it.
Isn't that the one that he kept recording over and over as he tried to take off and slammed himself into
Yeah,
a
that was the
wall?
one where he kept trying to learn to fly in.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
And the Stay Puffed.
the
Metal
Stay
Man.
Puff, and then the '60s.
User joined your
What
channel.
And the
in the
Hulkbuster.
hell is that?
That's his Hulkbuster one.
I want to look like Juggernaut. I'm not big enough. Humph. Like, what?
Pouty face, pouty face.
Like, what is that?
By the way, in World War Hulk, when he wears this,
He looks like Baymax
he looks like Baymax. Okay.
for Big Hero 6.
Okay, but in
Chubby
World
robot.
War Hulk, if you look at one of the first issues, one of the first people Hulk takes down when he comes back to Earth for revenge is Iron Man. He literally rips this shit off of him.
And that somehow stopped him with the ridiculous costume rather than just a normal costume? That was
No,
less
this did
bulky,
not. This did not stop him. Hulk ripped the shit out of this costume.
As Hulk does in his spare time.
So maybe they should call this Iron Man
Busted by Hulk.
Busted by Hulk costume.
Not Hulk
'Cause
Buster.
you did
'cause
not-
He did, not,
Yeah, Hulk
he did no
busted.
busting of any kind. Except he got his ass busted. I'm just saying.
In the new Avengers movie, if they show this Iron Man costume beating Hulk, I will stand up in the theater and go, bullshit! This is hippie Hulk when he is surrounded by
It's
whores.
like the Lion King costume.
That's the Lion King costume.
I feel like he's gonna go Simba.
Simba. Okay. But this is the costume he's wearing when he literally rips Wolverine in half.
Okay. I feel like he's like the Hulk version of Rafiki in that clothes, but okay, sure.
And he's got a weird-ass haircut.
Sure. It's receding.
It's a bowl cut.
Sure. It's no worse than any of his other ones.
It looks like one of the Four Stooges that way.
A little bit.
That is my favorite costume, Planet Hulk costume.
Okay.
What?
Another.
What?
My name is Marcus Decimus Aurelius. He looks like a fucking gladiator. Like, I just want to watch him,
He
like,
was a
fight
gladiator. He was a gladiator at that point.
Tiger.
He was a slave on a planet, and he was a gladiator. Mr. Fix-It.
He looks like what is that one named? It's not Mr. Fix-It. It's something else where he was like in a suit.
No, it was Mr. Fix-It.
No, it's not Mr. Fix-It. It's somebody else. He has like a different name. Do you know what I'm talking about? He was.
No.
He's in one of your video games on the Xbox where he's in like a suit and like a vest, like a black vest and like a button-up white shirt and I think glasses. Am I going crazy here?
No, I just can't remember who
I'm
you're talking
taking
about.
crazy pills apparently. I swear to God this outfit exists. I don't. It's
Is
not
it
Mr.
Hulk that's
Fix-It.
in it? Is it
It
Hulk
is
that's in the costume?
absolutely Hulk that's in this costume, and he looks like he's like in like if he put a jacket on, he would be in like a 3-piece suit.
Really? Okay, I'll
With
look
like
that
a
up.
pinstripe suit.
All right, somebody look up Hulk costumes.
I'm apparently going insane. Just ignore everything I'm saying and
No.
show me the weird Tamagotchi warrior that's over here.
Tamagotchi warrior.
What the hell is that?
It looks like he's got some Wolverine-type claws.
It looks like he was in like the thrift bin at Walmart and decided to make a costume out of whatever he could find in the crafts section. Like, that's cosplay right there. It's like cardboard and duct tape and like pointy things. Like, what is that?
That was when Apocalypse, the villain, made him one of his minions.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Holiday Hulk.
I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, I get that he wants to be Holiday Hulk because apparently when you're like mad with rage, you still got that holiday spirit right in that heart of yours. But I mean, it's perfect because his skin is green, so it's red and green are beautiful colors for Christmas time. But like, why are his pants ripped? Like, why do you have to ruin his special Christmas pants? Ho ho Hulk. That's amazing.
And that's the original Hulk.
Grayskin?
Yes, in the original first editions, in the first comic books of Hulk, when he was first out, he was gray. And he didn't change when he got angry. When Hulk first came out, he changed when the sun set. Like a werewolf.
A werehulk.
Yep. He changed it dark and his skin was gray. But they had problems in the comics reflecting the gray properly, so they changed him to green.
That makes sense. You gotta think about the printing process. I'm going insane. What freaking costume is that for Hulk? I know it's Hulk. And he's like in a suit, and I don't think it's Mr. Fix-It. But he doesn't look like that. He doesn't have a hat on. He has like a vest, and he doesn't have a tie. And it's a button-up shirt, and black pants, and black shoes.
Okay, wait. I'm going to look it up now. I'm Googling Hulk in vest and tie.
I'm going insane. Not tie. There was no tie. You're gonna get a lot of shit, like just without the vest, like just Hulk in vest. Look at that. We're real. That one maybe, but it doesn't look like it's from a movie or not a movie.
An issue.
Game.
Wait. I know. Here we go. Ready?
Can you just like wiki Hulk?
Wait.
It is one of the games you have where when you did different things, you unlocked different costumes, and you got this costume where he was smart, and he just didn't sound like a 2-year-old Hulk smash all the time. He was talking in like full sentences.
Hello?
Maybe it is Mr. Fix-It. Maybe I'm just crazy. But he wasn't he was not wearing a jacket, and he was not wearing a hat. He was wearing glasses.
What's up?
Going crazy.
Maybe she's talking about Doc Hulk. Dr. Green.
I think me and the kids are going to try the Marvel Superheroes 2015.
You guys are going to love it. It is a free game, and there is a lot there to like. Wait, I got one for her to look at. Wait, I think I got you.
I'm just retarded, apparently.
So how come it's free and it's cool?
No.
Glasses?
No.
That one?
No. It was. I don't know. Maybe it was just a variant for the
Oh,
video
I
game.
see. So they make money by the DLCs.
No, you can buy stuff, but you could earn every single hero in this game just by playing it enough to get the splinters. The Eternity splinters that you earn.
What are those for?
Those are used to get other heroes or team up heroes. Those are very, very useful.